Hello everyone. So remember how in the last couple of videos there was a blue hue on everything on the Godot side? I found out recently, or realized recently, that it was on the Blender side I was getting this issue. So once when I started using the right shader, all of a sudden I could get rid of that blue hue. Looking much better now. Now I didn't originally imagine my games looking as good as this, but I think with the modern lighting effects, it's looking much better than I anticipated. I'm actually okay with it looking somewhat photorealistic, but I guess I was going for a bit of a more retro look, but maybe I could make that an option later on. As you can see, I still get stuck, but with the capsule shape that I've been using this whole time, I have realized recently that there are certain bumps that you can go over, so I still got to figure out how to make them go up steps. So even though I was really fast on my job on this castle and I did a somewhat sloppy job on it, it still ended up looking kind of decent. The way the shadows of the crenellations emits over the battlements, all these things look really good, but there still are a lot of problems with this castle. And I gotta figure out how to make the shading not so drastic in the above world, but when he's underground I want for the world to get much darker. So I think Godot 4 has a solution for that, but for this version of Godot I might have to resolve it with something else. I made this island on Blender just last night, and I'm adding trees to it. The blue fog in the distance, along with the ocean and all these pine trees, it kind of makes me think of some places I've been to in the world. It looks pretty cool. I didn't expect it to be this nice looking. I was kind of expecting it to look all much worse than how it turned out. That flat area over there is where a castle is going to go, so you got to see the predecessor to this castle. Well, this castle isn't even made yet. There'll be some siege equipment that I got to make. The Blue Knight, or the Night Knight as I like to call him. It's a bit of a pun. Got him chasing me. The AI isn't very good yet. I gotta work on it. I really don't like the way the nav mesh works. I'm looking into some stuff about where you create 8 rays around a non-player character. It tells it directions that it doesn't want to go in, so it won't go through walls anymore. There, I killed him. Yeah, I see. I gotta work on the water next too, as well as the Night Knight's artificial intelligence. So that's what I'm going to be working on in the next video.